guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Island Beauty and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. You can call me Island Beauty and you can subscribe to my channel too. Alright, it won't hurt to join the family and we're gonna have some fun, okay? So in today's video, I am doing a Fenty Beauty review. I'm doing a Fenty Beauty concealer, the primer, and the powders. So if you guys want to see how I feel about these products, let's get right into it. Alright, so I am starting off with my eyebrows done and my eyes done. That's why I'm looking a little crazy. Alright, I hate coming looking on camera looking crazy, okay? But I did my brows and my eyes. And ignore that right there, okay? I burnt my forehead. Long story, okay? We're not going to get into that. Probably a story time of how Chanel burns herself, right? Alright, so I picked up the setting powder. I don't know if you guys can see the packaging, but the packaging is really nice though. Like, Riri, come through with the packaging, boo. It's lit, okay? And also, I picked up the primer. Yeah, it's not going to show you the primer because it's the packaging. But yeah, I picked up the primer. And also the Fenty Beauty concealer. Okay, so obviously I'm going to start off with primer on my face. So this is the Soft Matte Pro Filter primer. I've never used this primer before. I bought the foundation, but I did not buy the primer. So I'm going to apply it to my face and we're going to see, you know, what it do. Okay, so I'm gonna put some in my hand. What? Hey, hello, thank you. There we go. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And I'm just gonna blend this in. So far, I love how this feels on my skin. It's nice on the skin. I'm gonna give it that. This is nice on the skin. And my forehead. Oh, Lord. That's one of the bad things about doing my brows first. The concealer mixes with the primer, but you know, it all comes together. So far, I love how the primer feels on my skin. Y'all, that right there, boo boo, he needs to go. He needs to go. I don't know why he there. I don't know who invited him to the party. Alright, so we're primed, right? So I do have the foundation. So my shade in the foundation is 420, and I picked up the foundation. Yeah, I just can tell you I use it a lot. Okay, I love this foundation. So the foundation, as far as this, is not a first impression. I've used this foundation many times on my channel and in my videos. So I'm just gonna apply this. Now, I know y'all probably like, it's a lot of foundation, but I love full coverage, okay? My foundation's got to be full coverage. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to blend this out. Alright, so we have applied foundation, and I do see a difference when I use the Fenty Beauty, the primer. It kind of, this is what I don't like using foundation with my fingers. It gets all over the damn bottle, but we're gonna just move on, right? So yeah, I can see a little difference. It looks smoother to me and stuff like that, and it kind of minimizes my pores a little bit. So we're gonna move on to the concealer. Alright, so the concealer that I picked up, it's in the shade 420, but looking on the Fenty Beauty's Instagram website, they said you can start with your foundation shade and then work your way up. So to be on the safe side, I got my foundation shade. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. If it doesn't work, I'll just go and grab another one from the store. But I was told that, 420, start with your foundation shade and work your way up. So we'll see how this goes. I hope it's like not dark. I actually want it to work out, and I was told like the foundation is darker than the concealer, so the concealer is like it's made for each other. Why this thing won't come out the package? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply this. Okay, so on camera you can tell that the concealer is a little lighter than the foundation a little bit, but it's not like, super light. Oh, and this applicator. Ooh, this is nice. It's like a slant applicator. This is nice. And I'm also gonna use it to like clean up like my eyeshadow. And they do say like a little goes a long way. So I'm just highlighting like the normal areas that I normally will highlight. Chin, and above my lip. This applicator feels so good on my skin though. I'm loving this applicator. Okay. So I've applied the concealer, and I do like how it's like not super light, but you can see the difference with the concealer and the foundation. But let me blend it out and then we'll see how it goes. Yo, do y'all see how smooth this look? Oh my god, that looks so smooth. Hold up, let me get my mirror. I need to see this up close and personal. Yo. And as much as I like my concealer to be bright, I actually really don't mind this. I really don't mind this. I actually really don't mind it. I love how it looks. It looks super good. And it blended out easy as well. Like, I'm gonna add what, like 2 seconds? So I'm just gonna blend out the other side now. And it's crazy how it's just melting in my skin. And then you can't really see the darkness under my eyes. You can't really see that. Like I'm looking on the camera and this looks And I'm looking at my mirror and I'm shook. But I do think that I would pick up, I think the shade before this, when I was purchasing it online, the shade before this was 410. So I would pick up 410 and mix it with this shade, because I don't want like a super light highlight. But I do think that mixing it with 410 probably would do me some good. My makeup looks good, boo boo. Hey, y'all, no. Y'all tell me in the comments if y'all don't see how smooth this looks. Do y'all see how smooth this looks? I'm loving it. I really am. And I normally like get a little bit of creasing under my eyes, but I'm really not getting that. Yo, Fenty Beauty done did something, okay? Fenty Beauty done did something. They started and they still going, okay? Fenty Beauty came to play with y'all, okay? So I did pick up the powder in the shade Banana. It's because I usually use like setting powders that's in Banana, and I was told, I keep saying I was told, and I actually saw this on Instagram. But while scrolling through Instagram, I seen that, you know, if you like Sacha Buttercup setting powder, that the Banana Fenty Beauty powder would be a good, you know, a good match. Oh, did I tell you guys the prices of the primer and stuff? No. The primer was $32, which I think for this much primer, it's pretty good. It's $32. And the concealer, which a little does go a long way, and the coverage is good. This is $26, which is absolutely not bad. Okay, this is not bad. And you know, Fenty Beauty, Riri, I'm gonna spend the money regardless. But $26 is for the concealer. Just had to put that out there. So yo, I can see myself. It's like a little mirror, yo. Y'all see that? It's like a little mirror. So this is the packaging for the powder. This is really cheap. This is nice. And you want to hear the funny thing about this? When I heard she was launching the powder, I was out of powders, y'all. I was out of powders. So, you know, I'm just gonna apply it. I'm just gonna open it. I said apply. And oh, that's cute. They have like the Fenty Beauty. I don't think you guys can see it, but it has like the Fenty Beauty logo on the as the, you know, when you dust out the powder. So I'm just gonna put some in here. I'm gonna turn it over. Just dust some in here. Alright, so I do have the powder in here. And I'm gonna apply it. On camera, this powder looks super white, but let me look in the mirror. Okay. So I'm guessing the powder is for brightening. I know you guys can see this on camera, and it's kind of scaring me in a way. I just hope it's not gonna leave like a white cast, because if it does, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yo, is it me or my sponge smelling real good? Oh yeah, the powder, the setting powder does have a scent. I am gonna say that the setting powder does have a scent. Yo, this one looks super white on camera. It's scaring me. Oh, y'all better be praying for me right now, cause I'm a little scared. Scared. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. Y'all, I'm starting to look like a ghost over here. I'm scared. Okay, so I don't know if I could bake with this powder. I don't think I'm gonna bake. I think I'm just gonna dust it off, because the way how the powder is scaring me. So I'm just gonna dust it off. Looks super white. Y'all. Okay, so I don't know if it's because of the shade I picked up, but they did say banana was close to Sacha Buttercup setting powder, but apparently not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my soft focus powder. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face to see if I can get rid of that white cast that the powder left on my face. Hey guys, so I think the shade I picked up in the Fenty Beauty powder, it's a little too light, and I might have to go to the store and get like a different powder, because this looks, like, don't get me wrong, the concealer was going pretty good. It's only when I applied the powder, and it really doesn't look that white in the thing. It looks like yellow. But I guess it wasn't made for me. I don't know. I'm kind of scared right now. So what I'm gonna do, to not make this video super long, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, highlight, contour, and all of that. And I'm gonna come back and I'll show you guys the finished look, and I'll give my final thoughts on the product. Alright guys, so I'm back and I finished my rest of my face, and to be honest with y'all, the setting powder and how it looked prior and after I finished the rest of my face and contoured and stuff, it doesn't look that bad, but I am still gonna change this because I think it's like too light, and I don't think like this is the best powder for me. So this powder I would have to change it. And to be honest with y'all, the powder doesn't look that bad. Like, it actually setted really well, and I didn't have to leave it on like long, like how I normally leave my setting powders to be like more mattified. But not this shade though. No, that's the only thing. I like the powder, but the shade was not, it was not it. And it does have a scent to it, so I don't know if you guys like scents, but this powder does have a scent to it, but it's not a bad scent. It's like, you know, a nice scent. So this, you know, I'm gonna have to get the right shade. Yeah, the right shade for this. The concealer, on the other hand, the shade I picked up was 420, and the concealer, it applied well, it blended out so easily, and as you guys can see, it looks seamless, like seamless. And I have like a little mole right here. It didn't cover it entirely, and you know, it's fine because, you know, I still want my mole to show. But this concealer is really good. I love how it looks. It looks really nice. But it's just the powder that, yeah, threw me off afterwards. We was going good until we hit the powder. So, and the primer, it was the first time using the primer. And I would say, after using the primer, my foundation looks absolutely smooth. It looks really smooth. And I think, like, you know, yeah, the primer is staying in my collection. Primer and the concealer is staying in my collection. It's just the powder. Once I get the powder right, you know, we're good. But my overview, as I just said, the powder, and you know, I still gotta get the right shade, and I might use it in some future videos after I get the right shade. But the concealer, it's really good. I like it. I recommend it. And you know, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this review, my first impressions and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And if you think this doesn't look that bad, let me know in the comments also. And if you're gonna pick up the Fenty Beauty products, or if you already picked it up, also put that in the comments. And as I said, if you're new to my channel, you should subscribe and join the fam, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And before you leave and go on, there's some videos right here that you could check out before you go. There's some videos right here, and check it out. And you know, check out my other videos. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.